Defense Headquarters says troops of Operation Delta Safe have in the last week destroyed 50 illegal oil refining sites in the Niger Delta region and arrested 51 suspects. Hi, welcome to what's happening. These are the top 10 stories. At number 1, the Court of Appeal Abuja has reversed the sack of the Nasarawa State Governor Abdullahi Sule by the State Election Petitions Tribunal in its judgment delivered on October 2nd. Delivering judgment, the three-member panel led by Justice Uchechukwu Oyemenam held that the tribunal was legally bound to act on witness statements filed along with the petition or front-loaded within 21 days stipulated by law. The appellate court held that the tribunal led by Ezekiel Ajayi acted in grave error in using witness statements and oaths not front-loaded as required by law to arrive at the unjust conclusion of notifying the election of the governor. At number 2, Minister of Interior Olubunmi Tunji-Ojo says the federal government is committed to improving the welfare package for paramilitary personnel in the country. The minister spoke on Wednesday during the launch of a new uniform for personnel of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps in Abuja. He said reforms are underway to rejig and improve the operations of paramilitary personnel in the country. At number 3, the federal government, in collaboration with Medicine Sans Frontières and 31 other member states, has proposed the inclusion of Noma as a neglected tropical disease in the World Health Organization's official disease listing. The Minister of Health and Social Welfare, Professor Ali Pate, presented the proposal during the inauguration of the Noma Center at the National Hospital in Abuja. Noma, a necrotizing disease that affects the mouth and face, often starting as a lesion of the gums, will be officially recognized under this initiative. The move aims to garner global support in the fight against Noma, with numerous nations backing the effort. At number 4, the Defense Headquarters says troops of Operation Delta Safe have in the last week destroyed 50 illegal oil refining sites in the Niger Delta region and arrested 51 suspects. The Director of Defense Media Operations, Major General Edward Buba, made this known on Thursday in Abuja while briefing newsmen on the operations of the military. Buba said the troops also eliminated 4 criminals and recovered arms and ammunition. According to him, troops also destroyed 245 dugout pits, 31 boats, 69 storage tanks, 1 tricycle, 23 vehicles, 162 cooking ovens, 1 pumping machine and 3 outboard engines. At number 5, the federal government is set to boost tax revenue in Nigeria by enforcing compliance with relevant tax laws. According to the chairman of the Federal Inland Revenue Service, Zach Adedeji, he revealed the government's aim to raise the tax to gross domestic product ratio to 18% by 2026. This announcement was made during his address at the Commerce and Industry Correspondents Association of Nigerian Annual Workshop Awards. The move is part of broader efforts to enhance fiscal sustainability and economic development. At number 6, Governor Hope Uzodinma of Imo State has approved a bill extending the retirement age for teachers employed by the state government to 65 years or 40 years of service, whichever comes first. Commending the State House of Assembly for their wisdom in passing the legislation, Uzodinma highlighted that the decision aligns with his commitment to preserving the wealth of experience within the state's educational system. The governor emphasized that the new law aims to motivate teachers in public schools, fostering increased commitment and dedication to their roles. He congratulated the teachers, emphasizing that the legislation intends to provide job security and enhance effectiveness in their duties. At number 7, the Jigawa state government has allocated $65,000 for the transfer of 10 students sponsored by the state from the International University of Africa, Khartoum, Sudan, to the Integral University, India, due to the ongoing conflict in Sudan. The State Executive Council approved the budget, which includes coverage for tuition fees, accommodation, application fees, and foreign support services for the students. Commissioner for Information, Youths, Sports and Culture, Segeru Musa, announced the decision, highlighting the commitment of the government to ensuring the safety and continued education of the sponsored students in the face of the challenging situation in Sudan. At number 8, the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTIP, and its partner have validated a standard reporting handbook for journalists covering human trafficking cases in Nigeria. Director General of NAPTIP, Professor Fatima Waziri Aziz, revealed that the reporting handbook targets journalists and the media corporations working to support the awareness campaign against trafficking in persons and smuggling of migrants. At number 9, in his speech since officially being elected on Monday, Liberia's new president Joseph Boakai called for unity and support as he secured victory with 50.64% of the votes against his opponent George Weah's 49.36%. Boakai, a 70-year-old veteran of Liberian politics, pledged to extend development across the country, focusing on neglected areas like the Southeast region. He emphasized the fight against corruption as a top priority and assured a smooth and peaceful transition in the coming days. Boakai's victory marks a crucial moment for Liberia, and he aims to address historical neglect, promote development, and tackle corruption in his presidency. At number 10, imprisoned Senegalese opposition leader Ousmane Sonko has ended the hunger strike he started mid-October. Political allies who visited him have said. Sonko, who maintains that his long-running legal battles are an attempt to block him from the 2024 presidential race, was hospitalized at the end of October after losing consciousness, according to his lawyers. He is now in excellent shape and good spirits, members of his opposition camp said. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.